Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing your reading for the new moon in Taurus coming up on May 4th. This is a reading to see how these energies are going to be affecting your sign and what you may experience during this period. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not only for you. A lot of Geminis are going to be watching, so some messages might apply for you and other messages might be for other people. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's start with this card that is from the Moonology Oracle cards. That is the card about the new moon in Taurus. Let's talk a little bit about the new moon in Taurus first and then move on to your cards. So this new moon, it's kind of like a new beginning in the material world and how we choose to experience it for everybody, really. It is a new start since it is a new moon. It is the perfect soil to bury all of our intentions in and have them manifest in the future by the time the full moon comes. The new moon in Taurus is also very much aligned with the contemplation of what we feel we are worth. What is our self-worth? Do we feel we deserve the beautiful things that we want to have in the material world? Do we feel like we have a good relationship to money, finances, career, our job? You know, how do we feel in regards to this area? Do we feel worthy or do we feel unworthy? So this is something that's going to be very, very evaluated in general during these days. However, I'm going to be moving on to the cards because they're telling me a lot of different things for you, Geminis. Let's begin here with the Hermit. It seems like for some of you guys, I don't know if you can see my mug, it's also the Hermit, the Hermit mode. With the Hermit card here, this suggests for me that you're going to be spending this new moon in contemplation, wondering about why things are the way they are, what decisions you have made in the past, have they been good, have they been wrong for you. You're going to be kind of contemplating which cycles are closing, new cycles are opening, and everything in between. Some of you guys might be dealing with a fire sign or another air sign. That could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be playing an important role for you in your life at this time. Some of you guys are exploring the concept that you don't have to be overburdened to be abundant. Some of you guys are exploring this belief that in order to have money or to have well-being in the material world, you need to really grind yourself to the ground or make tons of efforts. You're contemplating the possibility that maybe this is just a belief. And maybe through alignment rather than hard work, you can actually get this 10 of Pentacles here. It seems to me like there's a lot in your mind, and you might need time alone to process everything that is going on. I feel like you need that time to ask yourself if what you have is what you want, if what you think you want is what you want, and where you're headed. It is a wonderful time for you to create a financial plan or a business plan for the next year. It's a great moment to think about things, just contemplate, wonder, meditate, maybe even speak to others, people that you can rely on to see all possibilities. Try not to make any decisions right off the bat because there seems to be a lot that you can contemplate and shift and change as far as perspectives. Right now, you may be receiving an offer around the time of the new moon that simply doesn't feel that much aligned with you. Be very aware of what your heart is telling you as far as the proposals and invitations that you get around this time. If they don't resonate, you don't have to feel like you have to go through them or have to go with them because they are being offered. Be very connected to your self-worth. Be very connected to what you really want to do and what you don't want to do, you know? You can feel that right away. If there's something, a business proposal, a project, something that really makes you feel so excited and inspired and motivated and you can't wait, that is usually a great sign. But if somebody offers you something and you're kind of like, well, I guess it makes sense, I guess it's kind of logical, I guess it's kind of good money, whatever, you know, if you feel that way, there's a big chance that it's not going to fulfill you. So be very aware of how offers and invitations feel for you at this time, if they feel constrictive or if they feel expansive. Also, know that you are deserving of tons of abundance in all shapes and forms. With the Empress here, you can tap into this energy of receiving. You can tap into this energy of being very grounded in your alone time, perhaps, and receive the ideas, inspiration, thoughts from the universe, receive the resources from the external world that you may need, receive the wisdom. You know, like you are capable of being in this Empress mode in which you are maybe not acting as much, maybe not moving as much, maybe not putting in that much effort, but receiving, in this feminine energy of receiving. Now, some of you guys are dealing definitely with fire signs, so a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. For some of you guys, this could be related to business. This could be someone who is looking at you, waiting for you, expecting something from you. It seems like this person is not going to go away until they get what they want. But they're not pushing for it either. Like, they might be kind of like quietly in the background, just watching and watching and watching and making themselves known from time to time, but not being like an annoying presence. They're just there, knowing what they're worth, knowing what they deserve, and just waiting for that to come through to them. On the other hand, we have here the King of Swords, which might be a little bit upset with this fire sign. This could be you. This could be another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's giving me like an older feel. And I feel like this person is quite annoyed at this fire sign. It's like this air sign didn't get away with what they wanted to get away with. And that makes them mad. If this is another person, remember that this is a general read, so it's not going to apply for everybody. Take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, you know, don't worry about it. Take what resonates for you. For some of you guys, there seems to be an external battle between an air sign, an elder air sign, and an elder fire sign that has got you feeling caught up in the crossfire. Others of you are winning a battle, a conflict, yet not feeling satisfied once you win. It's very interesting, you guys. I'm picking up on a lot of different things. If you ever would like to do a personalized reading, I do offer those. So you can check out in my website if you would want me to work specifically with your line of energy and, you know, see what is in store for you specifically, as opposed to all Geminis. Messages for this new moon in Taurus for Gemini. Presence. Your presence here shapes your presence everywhere. Your presence here shapes your presence everywhere. Reverence. Practice deep respect for yourself as a sacred vehicle of energy. I feel like some of you guys, some Geminis out there, are caught up in external things and are feeling very Ten of Wands. There might be feeling a lot of, like, there's a lot of Geminis feeling overburdened, overworked, burned out, exhausted, pushed to the limit at the end of their, you know, I don't know. I don't know how that saying goes. I completely froze without the words to finish that sentence. At the end of your stick or something like that. At the end of your wick. I don't know. Whatever. You're feeling tired. And remember that your body is a vehicle for energy. And not only that, your body is the anchor for all the things that you want to manifest to be brought from the ethereal realms down into the physical realms. So if you're not taking care of yourself, as within, so without. If you're feeling horrible, your world is going to be manifesting that horribleness externally to you. If you're taking care of yourself and you feel amazing, the world is then going to mirror that to you. So have reverence for your body, for yourself. Breakthrough. This breakdown is actually a breakthrough. Yes. So everything that may feel like a breakdown right now is kind of like pushing you and guiding you in the right direction. And transformation. Through all transformation, your spirit is love. Yes. So you might be going through a period that might not be completely comfortable, Gemini, but it's going to lead you in the right direction, especially if you keep these messages in mind. We're going to be pulling one more card for this new moon in Taurus. And I'm going to be reading the message directly from the booklet for this one. Treasured memories. Let's see. Okay, so this is a card of memories, nostalgia, and recognition. We see a woman sitting calmly in the grass. She looks forward to somewhere we don't know, while her mind is drifting in the past. With both hands, she's holding a floating balloon filled with clouds. These clouds are old memories she wants to keep and treasure. Our past experiences don't define us. We can't live the life we had long ago. But the past does shape us, and remembrances of loved ones and joyful times can help us be our best selves today. You can listen to this reading as many times as you need, and I am recommending for all signs to do something on this new moon that grounds you within your physical senses. Taurus is a very sensual sign that is kind of like energized by the senses: touch, smell, sight, taste, and hearing. You know, listen to music, do a yoga class, move your body, take a hot tub bath or get a massage, use essential oils, candles, dim lighting, incense, lotions, you know, everything that makes you feel that sensual connection to the material world is going to be fantastic for you in this new moon. And for those of you who want to take advantage of the financial spectrum, I guess, of this energy, I have two ideas for you, two proposals for you. The first one would be to create kind of like a plan, like a 12-month plan, or kind of like a roadmap of where you're going now. I feel like things have shifted quite a bit for all of us, and maybe we're not clear on where we're going anymore. So it's a good time for you to take a grounded break and think about it, contemplate all the possibilities, and design this ideal path you want to walk on in the next 12 months or 18 months. And then the second proposal that I have is actually the Abundance Blueprints course. I created a 20-video course on how our relationship with money can be energetic, and how can our beliefs be holding us back in that way. So if you want to manifest higher financial abundance and boost your finances, I am extending the offer. It was supposed to go only until the end of April, but since this new moon is so related to financial new beginnings, I'm extending the offer for another week on this online course, which is hosted on my website. You can check out all the information below. And it is a wonderful, almost ridiculously ideal process to go through as this new moon is happening. It's the best time to go through that course. So if you feel like it, if it resonates with you, check it out. And I hope that you have a wonderful new moon, Gemini. Sending so much love your way. Bye.